Whew. Sorry about that, I was finishing up some food I was eating. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Why? Because I can. No, let me get this. Heck. Whew. So where we last left off, I had gotten all my stuff back from Hogsmeade. Or replacement stuff from Hogsmeade. And now, I believe, I just need to do an extra thing for Professor Hecat.
I believe we have...
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Sorry this is starting so late.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
2 rounds of crossed wands, complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Bartleby. I might need to open the window. It is fucking hot in here. Well, window, sliding glass door. I think I saw there's a side quest up here. Up another floor. Actually, there we are. Flume. Oop, wrong one.
Revelio.
Do 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 do.
just one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Oh god, they have to climb a ladder to get to divination class? Whoever planned that out was an asshole.
Good news! We have a new training dummy on which you can practice spell combinations. And you're up for round 2 of Crossed Wands. When you're ready for either, come and find me in the usual place.
Well, that was convenient. Thank you, Lucan.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Aha.
Accio.
Thank you. Sorry if I'm not super talkative. I am just super fucking exhausted.
Revelio.
Sounded like you revealed something.
Revelio.
Oh boy. Okay, that was just my wand.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Nah, really?
Accio! Revelio!
Oh, shit. This room contains the House Cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line can be found polishing the silver here, by hand, as a reminder of the value of hard work. Or sent to the Hogwarts Herbology Award. In recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows the special award upon 7th-year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlick. From mandrakes to mistletoe and booba-tubers to bouncing bulbs, her work with Flora has exceeded all expectations.
Revelio!
It's got to be somewhere around here. Ah.
Revelio!
Oh. Goblet of Fire Caskets. The Goblet of Fire rests in the ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions of the Triwizard Tournament since the contest establishment in the late 13th century. Oh! So they're already going to make a sequel to this game. I think they're already working on the sequel, which makes me wonder, will the Triwizard Tournament be a part of it? I think that'd be pretty cool.
Revelio!
Aha!
Accio!
Hmm.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yes, thank you. Unicorn, look, dragon. Don't recognize that, don't recognize that. Don't recognize that, don't recognize that. No idea what that is. Spider, and I'm assuming that's a Hydra. Aha. I see, so around the school, I have to find the symbols. I guess I can try and figure that out later.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Thank you.
Lumos. Accio.
Uh-oh.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Aha.
Accio. That's the
There
last
we
of
go.
Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
No. Of course.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
She's tiny and cute. Must protect. It has been such a long week for me. Man, I wish I knew what guitar that was, or what instrument that was.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell on you?
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
Oh, yeah.
If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio!
Wow, it is like dead quiet in this library.
Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day. That is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty an entire cauldron to start over again. He is such a nuisance. He thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Albroth Smokies again for tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Alrighty then. Not what I was aiming for, but okay. Oh, that's right. I picked up some stuff. Kingly checkerboard handled design in black and teal topped with a silver crown. There it is.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Keep wanting to call her Cassandra, but that's not her name. Unbeatable Quidditch gloves.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward to keep the diary a secret. No.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Did see one of those frames in here. Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics.
Revelio.
Maybe it's on the other side. There it is.
Lumos.
Okay, so it's in the library, I think. I know. Yeah, over there.
Lumos. Revelio.
The old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. Ooh boy. Nellie Ogspire is in the Transfiguration Courtyard and seems elated about something, but just to learn what's so exciting. Might as well. It's literally right outside the library. Oh, it's nighttime. I should probably... That would explain why there was no students about. So I don't think this stream is going to go as long as I normally do. We shall see, though.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
Oh, that's the women's side. Okay. I didn't even realize.
Well, aren't we the loveliest of them all? And I don't say things I don't mean.
Yeah, big ol' X'd out. But that is funny, I did accidentally go up the... So yeah, for anyone who doesn't know...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
For anyone who doesn't know, in the Harry Potter universe, in order to keep the male students from Ah, fuck. In order to keep the male students from going to the female dormitories, the thing is supposed to turn into a slide. Okay, well, if... Hold on. Sorry about that. If I can't pass time without waiting for a quest, then I guess I will just have to go wait for a quest. At the quest, I should say. Excuse me. Fuck, it is hot in here.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would a headmistress do such a thing?
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true.
He's a ghost.
He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Right. Why don't you follow the keys?
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Not my fault.
Oi, can you help me?
Not right now.
Accio. Leviosa.
I keep misreading that as dandelion. Don't ask me how.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
My dear Stayavati, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who conceded the fact that they hadn't been... Oh my gosh, they conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer. All muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with the enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym for my days as a gentleman scholar. Whilst I find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I am so looking forward to our trip later this year to Mantar. What an adventure we shall have. Miss you, dear sister. Hope you are well. With love, Sutrita.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Brilliant. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Well, it looks like the Gryffindor house token. Goodness gracious. Excuse me. Oh, sorry for not streaming yesterday. I've just been super fucking tired lately, and stressed, and... yeah.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room, and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out.
But I can't get into the other common rooms.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
You would think so, but somehow I doubt it. Diagonally.
This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sure.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
So, near the rhinoceros thing. That I have to use Accio on this picture. I need the defense against the dark arts room.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio. Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Leviosa!
Wrong one.
Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
And open. How do you accidentally cheat on your wife?
Find anything yet?
And I'm lost again.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Thank you,
Well,
Arthur.
on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Is that an Egyptian Mao? I'm not too familiar with cat breeds. I can identify a tabby and probably a Russian blue, but that's about it. Maybe a tuxedo cat. Maybe. Okay. Is it here? Yeah. There's no way I don't have one of those fast travel things.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Hey, you can't do that. Break through Violet shields with force spells like the summoning charm Accio. Okay.
There goes my way. Stupid one. Accio, that's all you've got.
What a duel.
Daddy, you came in very late there.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
I'm not
You'd
scared.
better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands.
Okay.
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
Good one.
Leviosa. Accio.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel.
Yep.
You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Ah! I will say this map is just a smidge confusing to use. Man, I am exhausted. Professor Hecate?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yes, ma'am.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would
Yes,
rather we
ma'am.
not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Swish and flick.
Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Learn enough spells that you need to equip Incendio to your spell set. Okay.
Good work.
Don't have much need for Reparo right now, so...
Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Incendio!
Okay. Thank you, Professor. Uh-oh. That's not good. Come on, surely there's got to be some point where everything just quits out. Alright, looks like I gotta do a hard restart of the game. See you guys in a moment.